Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Jacob's Pickups. So we're back again this week with new bargains, I hope. Actually quite a lot of stuff stacked up this week. But I have a feeling it's just a package with only probably one game in it. But I'm not sure because I kind of again forget what I ordered. Alright, so let's get started and see what I got. Alright. So starting off, this seems to be a PS2 game, and it is indeed. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus, and I actually didn't have the intention to collect this game, but I saw this for 15 bucks, and this game is valued for like 30 or above, so it was like too good to not grab it. Looking at it, seems to be kind of like a fighting game. I'm not sure if this is similar to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the Super Nintendo, but just looking at the images, it kind of looks like something similar. I think this seems to be a 4-player co-op game. I'm not sure if it's similar to Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo, which I actually really love. But actually the screenshots are looking quite good. So it's gonna be interesting to try it out. And let's check the condition. Comes with the manual, which is a nice condition. And then we have the disc, which, this disc looks, it has quite a lot of hairlines and fingerprints, but actually it's not bad. This looks like, I would say 3 out of 5 condition. Actually, it just has a lot of small hairlines. But no real big scratches. Probably played by a kid, most likely. But for 15 bucks, I think this is a really good find. Okay, all right, let's continue. So what do we have here? This is Outrun 2, Coast to Coast, and I got this for 12 bucks, which is really good. And actually I don't have a PSP, but I do collect the Outrun games. And this is one that I don't have actually. So pretty cool. I think the condition of this one was pretty not that great, but for 12 bucks I think it's pretty good. And these games, I see this go for like 25 to 30 bucks. So I think 12 bucks is pretty damn good actually. And this disc looks like it has gotten quite a lot of usage. It has a bunch of scratches on the plastic, but the actual cassette looks fine. And it has the manual as well, which actually is in pretty nice condition. But this case has gotten a beating. And even the top here of the cover seems to have, I would guess that there's probably been a kid that has been chewing this up at some point, because it has lost its color at the top, and then there seems to be some kind of bite mark as well on the plastic. So probably some kid that has gone hungry and tried to eat this cartridge or plastic cover. But anyway, it's really nice. Another Outrun game for my collection. I really love Outrun, so really happy with this find that I got this one for cheap, because it's not easy. People really fight over Outrun games on the auction sites. All right, let's see what we have next. And this seems to be a Wii game, I think. How the hell do I open this one? Okay. I have to rip out some plastic. Oh yeah, and this is Lost in Blue, Shipwrecked. And actually I saw this game and I thought it seemed really cool. Developed by Konami. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that this might be in a series of games that started on the Game Boy called Stranded. And the Stranded game is extremely valuable actually. It's called Stranded Kids, and I'm not sure, but I think that this is something similar. And yeah, I really want to try it out. Lost in Blue Shipwrecked. It's pretty rare in Sweden. I rarely see this. And this is the UK version, the Peggy one. So yeah, let's check it out. And this disc looks, this looks pretty nasty. I don't know what they've been doing with this one. It almost looks like they sprayed something on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, I hope that you can wipe this off because this looks really weird. It almost looks like, yeah, it definitely looks like someone sprayed something and it got on top of the disc. That's weird. I've never seen a disc like that before, except in my teens when I sprayed some deodorant in my room and I had some discs laying like that. And unfortunately, the deodorant remains kind of wrecked the disc. So pro tip, do not spray deodorant in your room if you have discs laying upside down. And the manual's in nice condition. So yeah, I really hope this game works. The disc looks really weird. I hope that can be cleaned up because I really want to play this game. All right. Next up, we seem to have a package that contains 2 games. So let's see what this is. Oh, and this vendor always, I've ordered games from this vendor a couple of times, and they always throw in candies. Pretty nice. All right. Oh, more candy. All right. So first up, it's Turtles in Time Cowabunga Collection, and this was $15, believe it or not. And this is brand new. I was expecting this to be a used game, but no, this is brand new. And this contains, as I understand it, pretty much every single Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game ever made, or at least almost all of them. And yeah, kind of excited to try this out. I really, really loved Turtles in Time. That's like my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. But yeah, it's good find, excellent find. I think, you know, this one is going to be really valuable in the future. All right. Next up, we have Warriors Orochi for the 360. So this is another series I'm trying to collect. So I have Warriors Orochi 2 on PS3, the Japanese version, and then I have Warriors Orochi 3 on the Xbox. So now I have Warriors Orochi 1 on Xbox as well. So I think there's Orochi 4 and 5 as well. But I think they're pretty new, so they're still pretty expensive to get. But yeah, let's open this up and check it out. And this vendor usually carries games in really nice condition, so I'm hoping that will be the case for this one as well. And yeah, looks fun, looks nice, and it comes with the manual in nice condition as well. And yeah, these games are kind of like Dynasty Warrior, but apparently more crazy and more over the top. And this one even comes with some kind of, well, it comes with the registration paper from Koi. I've never seen one of those before. So yeah, super complete copy. Warriors Orochi. Okay, now let's see what this is. And I think it's time to call up Mr. Knife. All right. So what do we have here? Oh, I know what this is. Indeed. So this one, I've been looking for this one for quite some time. This is harder to find than you would imagine. Castlevania 2, Lords of Shadows. I have the first game, and I was really looking for the second one. And finally I found it. And believe it or not, I found this for $6. A real steal. These goes for something like $20. But it's pretty rare to find. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is gonna be in good condition. And this seemed to be a seller that was just like putting up all their games for $6 a piece. And they didn't really like care about the price. So there were a lot of junk games that are worth like $1 or $2 that I put up for $6. But this one was one of the more valuable games that they had. So I insta-clicked that one really, really fast. So it comes with the disc. The disc looks to be in okay condition, has some hairlines, but other than that looks fine. Unfortunately, no manual. That's pretty sad. But you know what? For $6, I'll take it. So yeah, good find. No manual in Castlevania does hurt a little bit. Maybe I can find a manual at some point online. Although I rarely see manuals only for a 360 game, if even ever. All right, so now we're here at the almost at the end here. So let's see what we got here. And that was a lot of paper for one game. All right, so no, actually, this is not the PlayStation 1 game. This is a Switch game. So this is Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. And I do collect the No More Heroes games because I love Suda, even though I never played any of them. But yeah, I think I paid something like $12 for this, which I think is really great. Actually, I'm not sure what the value of this game is, but I don't know, $12 for this seems like a steal. And yeah, it comes with some kind of season pass, which is actually unscratched. So it has like a scratch code on it. So yeah, it's unscratched, that's nice. And then there's the game, of course. And it also has this nice cover on the inside, which Switch games often have, or pretty much always, I guess. But yeah, super fine. Another Suda game for the collection. Amazing. All right, last package for today. This one seems kind of heavy, so I'm thinking that there might be several games in this one. There's a bunch of PS2 games in here, so let's see what this is. So first up, Sega Bass Fishing Duel. And I think this is actually the last Sega fishing game that I'm missing. I have Sega Mariner on Dreamcast, and I have Sega Bass Fishing on the Wii, and now I have Sega Bass Fishing Duel on PS2. So the Sega fishing collection is complete, I think. If there's more Sega fishing games, let me know in the comments if I missed one. But yeah, so the disc on this one has some fingerprints. Other than that, it looks like in pretty nice condition. Comes with a weird greeny disc. Look at this green disc. Almost looks toxic. And yeah, manual as well in a nice condition. So yeah, let's go fishing. All right, let's see what's next in here. Another fishing game, Bassmaster Fishing. This was so cheap, like $3. So I just got it. I'm really hoping that this is a really arcade-style fishing game. It does look like it on the pictures. But yeah, developed by H-Tech, D3 publisher. So I'm thinking that this was probably a simple, serious game in Japan, which is good because I collect those games. All right, let's check the disc on this one. And this one has a bit of hairlines, but otherwise it looks okay. I'd give this a 3 out of 5 in condition. Not perfect, but you know, it looks decent. It comes with the manual, and it even comes with an instruction manual for fishing rod. I wonder if this game came bundled with the fishing rod at some point. So that's interesting. I wonder if you can play this with the gamepad. I bet you can. But yeah, another fishing game. I think I have like 4 fishing games now in total. And then we have Crisis Zone. So this is a game made by the makers of Time Crisis, and I think this is some kind of Time Crisis spin-off. And yeah, I have almost all the Time Crisis. I think I'm missing Time Crisis 2, and then I have all of them. And this disc looks pretty good. Has some tiny hairlines and a bit of dust. Other than that, it looks really nice condition. It comes with the manual, pretty thick one. And yeah, that's Crisis Zone, another Time Crisis game down. And now we've come to the last game for today. And this is Ring of Red. So this is some kind of a strategy mech game, I think turn-based, developed by Konami. And yeah, it's seems like a fun game, pretty interesting, and really nice cover with the anime characters. I think I paid something like $7 for this. And yeah, let's check the condition. And this disc has some hairlines, but looks pretty decent. And comes with the registration card and also with the manual in pretty nice condition. So yeah, that's Ring of Red. And that was all for today. Thank you so much for watching as usual. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if you have any recommendations of games to get, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope to see you next time again. Until next time, bye bye.